And I was gonna say it took them that quick.
Yeah, like it came out that they sent the character letters, and then
And then
Like immediately.
immediately they're apologizing.
the
for
most
it.
PR apology ever.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they should have saw that one fucking coming. Are you kidding me?
Well, they said in that apology video there was like it was only intended for the judge. We did.
We didn't think people would find out.
Yeah.
Even then, like the letters of character themselves. Like I only read Ashton Kutcher's, but it was so like just blatantly missing the point. Even still, like it was just like, well, I understand that.
Well,
did
no,
these
I don't
things.
even think he acknowledged like what he was getting charged for.
No,
in the
he did.
He did.
Like in the letter, he's like, I understand that he's getting charged with, rape and stuff, but I still think he's a good
Jesus,
guy.
man. Did you hear about the fucking Scientology church killing the dog?
Yeah, I started learning about all
What?
that stuff
Yeah.
after finding out about
Wait,
this.
is this connected to the Ashton Kutcher story? Or
This is connected to Danny
Masterson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know all the details, but apparently the Church of Scientology put like rat poison in some raw meat to kill Chrissy Bixler, I think. She is a girlfriend of Danny Masterson.
She's one of like the accusers
I don't know
Yeah.
if she is one of the victims or not.
in the case.
I
but
think she is.
her dog got killed.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, so he was a member of the Church of Scientology?
Yeah.
I think that's where the connection is.
Because I saw a bunch of tweets this past week that were all about like, so Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, they are guilty by association by having supported him.
Yeah.
So like they're
Complacent with.
now they're persona non grata. And then people were talking about being like Wilder Valderrama and Laura Prepon, Donna from the show, are also bad. And I guess they're both Scientologists or something.
Interesting.
So
The only good guy from all this is Topher Grace.
yeah.
Apparently, he was like bullied by the rest of them and didn't like them and didn't want to hang out with them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That rules. That matches the character perfectly.
I was gonna
Right.
say it makes sense out of the Scientology stuff too. Like even if none of that was involved, it would still make sense if he was the bullied one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hell yeah, Topher Grace, that's our guy. Woo!
And there was something
I think.
about
I don't know anything else about
at,
him.
at least for now.
he's what's troubling, he's very good at playing villains in movies.
Yeah.
He played David Duke in like Spike Lee's one of his latest movies.
Is that supposed to take away? Is that supposed to subtract?
He also
from him
played
being a good guy.
Eddie Brock from Spider-Man 3
Yep.
and Venom.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And he was a bad guy, like a bad CIA bureaucrat in American Ultra. A very shitty movie, but he was really good in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Apparently, after he played David Duke, he was like, damn, that was a really fucked up. To clear my mind, I'm going to re-edit the Hobbit movies as 1 2-hour film. He took Peter Jackson's Hobbit movies and edited it down to a 2.5-hour one film.
Nice.
I gotta find this.
Yeah, that was just his way of like coping with it. He was like, I just need to mindlessly look at the little guys for
That's
3
honestly
months.
Genius.
Damn.
Just a group of like fucking dozen little guys.
Yep. Just a
It's
bunch
like
of...
the Smurfs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hobbit movies are kind of like the Smurfs.
Yeah, it's just the Smurfs dealing with the wizard guy with the dog. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all
Right.
it is.
Yeah,
really, when you boil it down.
Gargamel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it really boils down to.
Yeah, I've seen the movies.
Yep.
Though I gotta say, like the 2-hour cut of that trilogy is probably exactly all it needed to be like a good movie.
Yeah, there
There's
was
just too much unnecessary shit.
Yeah, it's a short children's book essentially that they turned into a 3 movie series.
Yeah.
So I do want to see his 2.5-hour cut.
Yeah.
It might be good.
There was just
Did
a
he
bunch of
post it
unnecessary
anywhere?
shit. It's got to be somewhere on the internet. I bet you can find it like the Internet Archive.
There's probably
or
like
something.
a Dropbox link he just passes around Hollywood.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Somewhere on Reddit. I don't know. I'll find it. That'll be my homework,
Hell yeah.
which I won't do.
No.
Don't expect
But-
you to.
No.
I don't ever expect much out of you, Dan. Which leads me into the next topic. I'm pissed off
Yeah, why? What happened?
because I got stung by a bee today.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
did.
And it fucking hurts. You want to see it?
Why are you mad
Sure.
at me about that? I didn't tell the
I
bee
never
to
said
do
I
it.
was mad at you yet.
Oh, okay.
Yet. Oh, damn. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a big zone.
That's a big boy.
It hurt.
Yeah.
And second of all, you motherfuckers bailed on me for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did both of us bail?
Yeah,
all
we did.
Oh,
everybody
Right here, buddy.
and Quinn.
Oh.
You
Everybody-
expected Quinn to go?
Well, if I tell you, hey, let's go do this show,
Yeah. I would have
And you
gone if
say
I
yes.
didn't have prior obligations. Yeah.
dude, I told you about the show months ago.
Yeah. And, then I
And it's
forgot
on
about
your
it.
calendar, on your phone.
It is.
Yeah, dude,
Fuck
with
you
me,
both.
I need like updates 2 weeks in advance or I'm going to forget about it.
How you're helpless, completely
bro.
helpless.
I ain't got no stimulants. If I was
So,
on
yeah.
stimulants, I would have
Fuck you
asked
guys.
you before you even asked me.
Yeah, let's get this man on stimulants,
Yeah.
but not good ones.
No, yeah,
Not
like
like
cheap
Ritalin.
Russian ones or
Yeah,
something.
no Ritalin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God! You want to know what I heard someone the other day talking about medication they took when they were younger. And you want to know what they told me, or I overheard them say? It was they were taking,
Disoxin.
no, they were taking Strattera. Do you guys remember Strattera at all?
No.
No.
Oh my God, dude!
Like, what kind of medicine is it?
It's one of the the mass amounts of
SSRIs.
no, like ADHD kid
Oh,
okay.
medicines and
It's
stuff like that.
An
It's like-
ADD med.
It's stimulant, quote
Yeah.
unquotes. But dude, that shit's worse than Ritalin.
Really? It's like,
Yeah.
is it like super throwback or something?
I mean, I was never on Ritalin, or I was never on Strattera, but I knew a bunch of kids who were on Strattera, and it did them no fucking good. And even the doctors I've had, when I would go back on stimulants, they'd be like, yeah, one thing we're not doing is, Ritalin, blah, 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 Strattera, all this.
Bro. I'm reading the side effects: stomach
Yeah.
upset, nausea, vomiting, constipation, tiredness, loss of appetite, weight loss, dry mouth, dizziness, drowsiness, trouble sleeping, or decrease in sexual ability / desire.
Yeah, that's
may
just
occur.
stimulants.
Yeah, that's like fucking that.
But
ain't
it's,
bad.
like, you.
I thought it said before I started reading increase in sexual ability / desire.
That'd be dope. It's just a gas station boner pill. That's all it'd be.
Well, I don't remember where I heard this, but there was some drug that came out, and this guy like had a case for being like, this drug had the side effects of making me gay.
That's awesome.
And and I was addicted to gambling too. That's what it was. Shit, I gotta look that one up.
Oh, wait.
And it like went to court, and like he had a good case.
Yeah, it was like a Chantix type drug, right? Where it's supposed to like
Yeah.
stop your pleasure centers from like liking your previous addiction.
Yeah, something
That's
like
crazy. So he
And
just
then he
got
was like,
addicted to dicks and money.
that. Well, losing money.
He was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to smoke anymore. I want to smoke pole.
Yeah.
It's a Parkinson's drug.
Oh my god.
Made him addicted to gambling and gay sex. He's 51.
Oh, that
awesome.
rules.
Hell yeah.
That's about as good as like an Australian lady getting bopped on the head and then she speaks Chinese.
that also happened.
I remember that one.
Yeah, there's a few different cases of this where like a person will get like a real bad head injury, and then once they like come back to or like get out of their coma, they either start speaking a different language or just have a different accent. So there's
That's
one
cool.
there's an Australian lady who basically she like got in a car accident or something.
Yeah.
And then when she came out, she had like this weird like kind of Chinese accent.
I don't believe it for a second.
But it didn't sound like, it wasn't even like a good Chinese accent. So like I don't know if that makes me believe her more or less.
I think that she was looking for the opportunity to do a racist Chinese accent.
Was it that lady that did the "I Wanna Be Ninja" song?
No.
Wannabe ninja song.
That song rules.
Oh, you would love it. You,
What, is this old?
I don't know how old it is. It looks like it's probably from like
2012.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. It's a good one. We'll show that later.
Yeah.
What are you looking up?
I'm looking up the lady who got the foreign accent syndrome, see if I can find her
Yeah.
Chinese accent.
How about the guy that
That'd be a cool way to. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I was just thinking like I'd probably use that as an excuse to do some cool stuff.
Well, like what?
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I'll think of it after the head injury.
How about the guy that had the spinal injury that like then had like uncontrollable orgasms at every fucking
That thing
waking moment of his life?
Yeah, see, that'd be a good.
That one's really
Good one.
brutal to read about.
Oh, it's fucking awesome, dude.
He's at his dad's funeral, kneeling at the casket, and he's coming 5 times.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have never laughed harder than hearing a man say, "It's hard when you're on your knees at your dad's casket saying goodbye and you have an orgasm."
Let's go.
Yeah, just like 50 times a day, he has an earth-shattering orgasm that just out of nowhere.
Yeah. What's
That'd be
funny
cool.
though is like he never talks about like getting tired of coming. You know?
No,
Yeah.
No.
Well,
at most
he gets-
he's embarrassed about it in social situations.
Yeah, it's fucking debilitating, but like he's still coming, so it can't be that bad.
it must be pretty sick, you know?
Yeah.
Especially like when he's having like
You
a
think-
day off and he's got like a lazy Sunday at home and he's, nothing else to do. Might as well just sit there on your lazy boy and just come all day.
It also shows him he's like doubling over, so he's having some like intense ones.
Let's go, dude. I wish.
Yeah. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Can I hear it?
Actually say, are you aware of the way you're speaking? And I say, oh, I sound like I have a slur. And she said, no, you sound like you could work at a Chinese restaurant.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. How credible is
dope.
the source here?
It's from 60 Minutes Australia, which like 60 Minutes America I can trust, but their Australian franchise, that's like,
The coming dude, I think, was also 60 Minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
That could be wrong, but
fantastic reporting.
yeah.
Yeah.
American, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Australia seems like a different kind of fucking dimension over there. So I feel like anything's possible, you know? That's like, that's like going to fucking Australia, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to think of a comparison, but Australia was the comparison.
It already is the flipped
Yeah.
upside down country.
No, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, the toilets flush a different way.
Yeah.
dude. The seasons are flip-flops. Big monsters everywhere. Of
Yeah.
course this lady's going to fucking get a head injury and wind up Chinese.
It sounds like she could work in the China house or something.
Jesus Christ.
I'm quoting a news article.
Yeah.
Passable.
This is scholarly discussion.
This is journalism.
Yeah.
Just a reference.
We should start calling ourselves journalists.
Oh yeah. Dude, I wonder if we could get a press pass to like one of the election events
I bet we
that comes
could.
up in the next year.
Oh, yeah.
There's gonna be like apparently like the head of the like county GOP hangs out at the Elks Club nearby us, and so like
Ooh. We're going to get doxxed.
I didn't say how nearby us.
It's
We live right next door.
it's redacted close. It's redacted miles away.
Yeah.
I think it's less than a mile.
Shh. But apparently he hangs out there, so like all the Republican candidates have come through basically.
Yeah.
Russell was saying there's free food, too.
Oh, I do like
Yeah.
free food.
I want some boiled hot dogs.
Yeah, boy.
I'm going to go shit myself at the GOP fucking conference.
I'm gonna go shit my brains out while Chris Christie is sweating on stage.
Is he known to be a big sweater?
He's just a really fat guy.
Oh, okay. Right on.
He's just a big fat guy. So it comes with the territory.
seen like Prince. What's his name? What's the prince that was like?
Oh, Prince Andrew.
yeah. He's like, I can't sweat.
I can't sweat.
Yeah.
I had a weird accident or something. I think
He can't sweat?
No, he
That's
can
the
sweat.
bald one, right?
no. Prince Andrew is the one who was caught palling around with Epstein.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when in an interview, they asked him about some photos he was in, and he was like, "That's obviously not me. Look at how sweaty that guy looks. I have a medical condition. I don't sweat." He said it more British than that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was the gist. I think he said like he was like visiting a British Air Force base, and then like bombs happened nearby, and it scared him so bad he stopped sweating.
Oh yeah. Sure.
That, as I remember it, that's his story.
Yeah, that checks out.
I buy that.
Yeah, math adds up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think 9 out of 10 doctors will tell you that makes sense.
Yeah. And that 10th one is an idiot.
We're doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
This is medical advice. This is legal advice.
this is financial advice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hold us accountable.
Yeah. 2 of us only tell the truth and 1 of us only lies.
Now is a big time for Chinese real estate. Buy Chinese real estate.
Buy Chinese real estate. Shanghai suburban ghost towns. Going fast.
You buy a house that hasn't even been built yet. And
Yeah. And then the country goes under.
Like
or
that-
the company goes under.
That's like a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are like, I want my money back.
Yeah. Apparently it's massive in China that you basically pre-order a house.
Yeah.
From like the construction firms.
Right. And then they don't build
Jeez.
your house and then they go bankrupt and they're like, where's the money?
Yeah. But you're no refund deposits.
Ouch.
Well, also no collateral because the house never got built.
Yeah, there's no house.
Yeah.
It's
There
just a
is no house.
It's just a bunch of dirt in eastern or western China.
Yeah.
do you guys think you would survive in
China.
well, yes, but more
I would
specifically
thrive.
the what was it? The big like tower city or whatever. What was it called?
Oh, Kowloon,
Kowloon.
Walled City.
Yeah.
No, my pasty ass would
Okay, well,
I'd shit all my guts out my butt.
I'm not saying like
I
you.
think being pasty could be a benefit though, because
Yeah?
you live in the dark.
Okay.
You crawl through the pipes like a worm.
Yeah, but I live my suburban lifestyle does not afford me many antibodies.
I think I'd survive. I think I could.
I think you're
live
disgusting enough that you would.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
You could manage.
I'd manage. Yeah, I'd get food somehow.
Yeah.
You know.
There was a lot of food going. I watched a video on that pretty recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made a lot of food, and there was a lot of contamination.
Oh, I
Ooh.
bet.
So you get a lot of people in one.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
small
exactly.
spot.
All fucking probably smells so bad in
There's
there.
probably like, oh, imagine what like the sewage system was,
yeah, all
or
that poop.
How about the electrical
concentrated
system,
in one
dude?
block?
They would just tap into the same wire fucking hundreds of times.
yeah,
Live wire.
no, yeah. There'd just be like the Sparky district of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole
Fucking
thing.
Cool. I
it
think
was-
I'd have fun.
Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops, where you go through there. The game was sick.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
With the
I remember
dragon
that.
breath shotgun.
Yeah.
Could have been Black Ops 2, but I don't remember.
Yeah. You're like going from the rooftops and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it
You
was
got
the first one.
The fire shotgun.
Yeah.
Shit
That
was,
fucking game kicked ass.
shit rocked.
Yeah.
I watched recently the last mission from Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2.
Mm-hmm.
Those last missions were awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking slides the gun over to you. You fucking shoot the guy with one arm, you know?
Yeah.
Big bald guy on the bridge.
Oh yeah.
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 Did you ever play this?
I've never played a COD story mode.
You should.
Yeah. They're really good. You should do World at War.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
I never played that one.
That's probably my favorite one still.
Nah.
I
COD
love
4. COD 4. Modern Warfare 2. My
Yeah.
favorites.
Yeah.
I'm not good at shooting games where things aren't like colorful and cartoony, because then I can't differentiate people from the background.
Because
That's
you've got
fair.
a baby brain.
I have a
Yeah.
baby brain that needs bright colors and like big red outlines around my enemies.
That's fair. Yeah. Everything on
Big
those maps
Fall
are
Guys
either-
player.
Yeah.
Everything on there is either gray or brown. So yeah, it'd probably be hard.
It's got the piss filter on.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's coated in piss. How did you survive Fallout 3? That game is loaded with piss.
VATS.
Ah,
Being able to just let the computer do all the targeting and aiming for me.
What would happen when VATS would run out?
I'd run off.
Oh, okay.
he had a very severe jet habit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 20 AP.
Yeah.
Do you
My guy
guys-
was on Ritalin.
You guys play Starfield yet?
I'm a little bit into it.
Only
No.
like 17 hours in.
Jeez.
It's not as much as some of the other people we know.
Yeah.
Corey was at 66 on Monday,
God
Oh
damn.
my God.
and he
I-
got the game Friday.
It came out Monday.
Yeah, didn't he?
well, you
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
pre-play after September 1st, but
Yeah, they've been playing that nonstop. I want to play it so bad, but like I can't.
I don't know, dude. My PC is chugging.
Yeah,
playing it.
exactly.
And
like,
everything's on low.
uh,
His run's pretty good.
It runs
Yeah.
pretty good, but I've crashed like twice already.
Yeah, I've crashed. Towards the beginning of the game, I crashed a lot more. I haven't crashed since like Sunday or actually Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I bought it Monday.
I bought it the other day, so I bought it and returned it like immediately. One, because I'm still playing Baldur's Gate, and I know as soon as I start playing Starfield, I'm gonna completely
Give
forget
up.
about it.
Yeah.
But
Also, it's a lot of money.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
$70.
I
Yeah.
spent the $70, and then like while I was playing, I was like, oh shit, I gotta go to the dispensary, and I was like, oh wait, I just spent $70.
You know what's funny is I was defending you the other day because somebody was like, Dan bought it and then just refunded it. and they're like, that's so dumb. You should have just kept it. And I was like, well, guys, Dan's poor. Come on. He
He's gotta
probably
think
needed
about
the
how he
money
spends that money.
for fucking important things. And now I find out that you needed it for weed.
It was important. I made a decision. What do I need more this week? Weed or video games?
Yeah.
Still got Baldur's Gate, man.
Yeah.
I can just go get a $5 game if anything. $70 is a big chunk out of my weed funds, dude. Got to make those transactions strategic.
When was your last tea break? 'Cause you might save
Good
some money.
response.
You might save some money utilizing one of those.
Oh man, probably high school actually.
But see,
when I
that
think
takes
about it.
willpower.
Yeah, exactly. Which I have none of.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fine, man. Everyone's got to do their thing.
Yeah.
I need weed.
Right. No, I.
Get off my back, society.
All right, man. Sorry, bud.
Grown-ups
Wow.
suck.
Yeah.
Wow, we got a real hide from that 70s show over here.
Yeah. That's what I've been feeling.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
Hey, watch it. Watch
You're
it.
seeming
watch
pretty Hyde like, whatever the guy's first name, Hyde like.
I hope neither
Yeah.
of you own any dogs.
Sam.
Sam Hyde.
Speaking of brain decay, though, you guys see that stuff about Gary Busey lately?
I haven't seen a single thing
I saw
about it.
that one clip that was going around.
Or like the buttered sausage one.
No,
What does that mean? Buttered sausage.
that is not the clip. What is that clip?
Well, actually, I just
saw
found
one of
out
him
that
in
it
a
was,
car.
yeah. Okay. I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah,
actually.
okay.
But he was on an interview or something. It was like some meme going around, but I guess it was a deep fake some guy did, like some impressionist did, just posed as Gary Busey and started talking about buttered sausage. But like he's on some podcast and the guy's like, okay, let's start the podcast. And he's like, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about buttered sausage. What does it do? You know, things like that. I don't know. It's incoherent. It's like Gary Busey talk.
Yeah, Gary Busey's an actor who like went insane at one point.
Yeah, he
and
got, like,
What is he
brain
known
damage.
for?
I forgot what movies he's in.
I don't know, some 80s shit or
Yeah.
something.
I know him more for the brain damage than
Yeah, I know him from Family Guy references. That's it.
yeah. But yeah, no. The real Gary Busey brain decay thing is what you were gonna bring up, and it's where he fucking hit the chick. And
Yeah.
he just drove off blasting Beach Boys.
I just Googled his name, and the first headline is Gary Busey involved in alleged hit and run
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
So he like sideswiped some lady, and so she's like following him, filming on her phone, being like, "Hey, asshole, you hit me. Pull over. Let's trade insurance or whatever the fuck." And they pull over into a parking lot, and he's just like, gets up, get out of his car, and he's like, "I didn't hit you." And he gets back in his car, turns up "Wouldn't It Be Nice" by the Beach Boys, and then just drives off.
That's fucking killer, dude.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Wouldn't it be nice? Da, ba, da, ba. And the lady's just
Oh,
like
shit.
laughing in disbelief at what the
Yeah.
fuck's happening.
I don't think I could be mad after that.
Yeah. She's just like,
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, you take one look at Gary Busey, and you're like, all right, nothing's
Yeah.
gonna get through.
Yeah.
massive
Talking
teeth,
to a fucking
like
wall.
balding, but still refuses to shave his head,
Yeah.
keeps it growing out.
He's got like the Doc haircut from Back to the Future, where it's just out. but still bald. The mad scientist.
I thought you said the dog haircut, and I was like, he does have a dog's haircut. A dog's brain and a dog's haircut.
That's great. Yeah, I don't recognize any of the movies he's ever been
What's
in,
the
except
movies?
when I do, he is like a cameo, basically.
Yeah.
We got fucking Point Break, the Buddy Holly story, Under Siege, Rookie of the Year, Lethal Weapon,
I've
which
seen Lethal Weapon.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
So,
remember him being in Lethal Weapon.
so he was like the fifth guy in a bunch of 80s action movies.
yeah,
Oh,
basically
yeah,
Silver
okay.
Bullet. He was in the original or I don't know if it's the original 1976 Star is Born.
Okay.
The Ginger Dead Man. Excuse me.
Oh.
That
was in
sounds
that.
good.
Drop Zone. Grown Ups. He was probably not an extra, like a cameo in that.
Yeah.
Eye of the Tiger. Like it's all junk.
He was it's probably
Fear and Loathing.
hard to recognize him after the brain damage and everything too.
Yeah. I don't know. I know nothing about him except that he's a crazy guy who is famous in Hollywood and like
Yeah.
boomers keep hiring him for movies.
Dope.
For some fucking reason. What movies have I wonder?
I mean, Under
There's no
Siege
way
and
he's
some
done
other
movies
some
in
other
the
of those were like
past.
Steven Seagal movies. So
Yeah.
maybe he's just like boys with Seagal and just keeps getting in like
He's like the
those shitty Eastern European dictator funded action movies he's in.
he's like what's his name? Rob Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just like his butt boy.
Yeah. I think I've talked about it on here, but Rob Schneider's stand up was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, fucking it was just like
Are you surprised though?
trans.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah. This past week he was the main character on Twitter for a day because he
For
was
what?
some post about like woke or trans or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, well he's got only one fucking card that he ever plays.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you can't say shit anymore.
Yeah. They won't let me say anything.
Yeah.
They won't let me play gay Ronald McDonald on a weird cable sketch show anymore.
Yeah. Oh
Hell yeah.
man, they hired me to perform at this theater and I can't say anything. Oh no.
Oh no. 700 people paid money to come out and see me, but they won't let me say anything.
Yeah.
Like these people paid to come out and see you, just fucking talk, bro.
Same problem with Chappelle.
Yeah, who's going to stop you? The minimum wage security guard who doesn't give a fuck?
The thing is, though, like those guys, their followings, they love that shit.
Yeah.
They love when people are like, they're like, yeah, he can't say anything.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
funny. You're just sensitive.
Yeah, he's persecuted. He's
Yeah.
a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a rebel prisoner.
He's canceled. That's why he's still got sold out shows.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still talking about the fucking the Bud Light trans lady.
Jesus.
I thought we were done with that. It's
Yeah.
September now.
Yeah, September 2nd he posted a picture of her and was like, what about, is this gender appropriation? And then everyone's like, shut the fuck up, retard.
Oh, Jesus.
I actually saw a picture recently of Kid Rock with the Bud Light.
Oh, I love that picture.
Yeah, boy, he's
Hell
back.
He's back.
What did he call himself in the video where he shot it? Grandpa? I think he
Yeah,
called himself
grandpa is like,
Grandpa's back, dude.
yeah.
Hell yeah. I'd like
Grandpa ain't
I'd like
happy.
to think we live in a world where he's got a fetish for trans people. Trans
Kid
people.
Rock?
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
He's a chaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like your I think Alex Jones was caught with a tab of like
Yes.
female porn or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
Oh.
One time he pulled up his Chrome and one of the tabs was
Fuck yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Hell yeah.
Just embrace it, man.
yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
You like
seriously.
what you like. Hell yeah.
God bless.
I want to turn this fucking AC on, so
Yeah, so we're going to take a break.
Be
We'll
right
be back,
back.
in a little.
Goon Cave.
turn the AC off.
Oh, okay. All right, we're back.
Let me double fist my vapes real quick.
Hell yeah, bro.
Are you shotgunning that?
I'm gonna.
Let's go.
Let's
do
get the
this.
orientation right.
Do it close to the mic so the listeners can listen to you shotgun a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can listen to me double fist the vapes as well.
Yeah, we can be like one of those like hardcore like party guys or something. We can be like the new Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, that's a role model of mine.
Yeah. No, yeah, I want to be just like him. I'd love to have his body when I'm that age.
Yeah, dude.
I'd love to have a gut made of hard fat where it doesn't even move.
Hard fat.
It's been there for 20 years, so long it's solidified.
I'm convinced it's an implant.
He's got a stomach implant.
It's got a hard fat implant.
Yeah, he claims he runs all the time and shit. I think he got his beer gut installed.
It's for the brand.
Yeah.
You think
All
it'd
right.
be made out of silicone?
the brand.
All right, let's
Let's
do
go.
this. Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo.
I can't do that anymore.
Oh, you're trying to do it with a PBR. That might be why.
What would you do it with?
I don't know. Not a PBR. I wouldn't shotgun a beer also.
Why not? Because you're a pussy.
Yeah. I just don't like drinking beer.
What?
I'm also an adult.
Yeah, well, no.
What if you could shotgun like a Jack and Coke though?
All right, that's different though. That's a man shotgun.
Yep. I know how to get to you.
That's double barreled right there. Are you gonna finish it, or are you just gonna let it sit
I
there
gotta
like-
wait so I don't throw up.
You gotta let your system reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you kind of
Yeah.
fucked yourself, or you gotta drink it like that.
I just housed a fucking buffalo chicken sub. It's good.
It's like if you miss swallowing a pill and you gag and you try to swallow it again.
Yeah. Remember in high school the people that would like gum a Xanax?
Oh.
Wait, just like let it melt in their mouth.
Yeah, because it kicks faster if you do it sublingually.
Really?
I didn't hear about that.
That sounds vile.
I've heard about people snorting Xanax, which I think is fucking so funny.
That doesn't do like anything.
It does not do anything.
It doesn't activate through the nose.
It's not bioavailable through the nose.
It like has to hit your digestive like acids or whatever.
Yeah.
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 That's so funny.
Yeah, I gummed plenty of Xanax bars in my days. Oh, that taste, I can still remember it.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's just like the pure bitterness.
Bitter chemical
Yeah.
flavor. Yeah.
That's gross. I
Yeah.
don't think I could do that.
Got you fucked up super
Yeah, I
quick.
bet. Watching
Xanax
the-
already hits you in 30 minutes. Talk about like 15,
Speeding
10
it up.
minutes.
Jesus.
I was gonna say washing them down with beer or any kind of alcohol does the trick as well.
That was a good time, man.
Yeah, it was. No, I was a menace when I was taking Xanax.
Me too. Did you ever crash a car?
I didn't crash a car, but I was involved in one that I technically caused.
How does that work?
Yeah, what's
All
this
right.
math?
So
Let's do the 5 whys. Let's get down to the root cause.
it
Yeah.
was me and a few of my friends. We were going out to pick up someone else who was gonna hang out with us that night, and we were all fucked up on Xanax and booze. Like we just started the night, so we're not like too fucked up. And
Y'all thought you weren't.
yeah, we thought we weren't. So we're driving down.
Illusions of sobriety.
I was fucked up for sure.
Yeah.
But we're driving down, and there's this road. What is it? It's up by Scobie Pond. You take that left to go to like Burger King or something, and there's
Yeah.
that dirt road all the way at the end by the mechanics.
Yeah.
So we drove past that, and I was like, "Yo, go drive down there and let's go drifting." Fucking like
my
11 at night or
God.
something. Everyone in the car's like, "No, that's fucking dumb. That's stupid. Dan, shut the fuck up." The driver though was like, "Maybe on the way back." So we picked up our friend on the way back. Once again, I'm like, "Yo, let's do it.
Let's
Come
hit that
on.
road.
Let's go drifting."
Yeah.
And
All
you have
right.
no concept of how drifting actually works.
I didn't give a
To
fuck,
this
dude.
day.
But yes.
I've seen Tokyo Drift. You hit the brake and then you slide.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. I've played plenty of GTA. I know
Yeah.
how to drift.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, we go down the literal first turn. they go down. Turns too hard. I think they ended up trying to like counter steer or something. But next thing I know, my face is in the mud. I'm upside down. There's our friend who we picked up on top of me. My hat was gone. My phone was gone.
Wait, you got launched out of the car?
No, we were still in the car. It was just upside down.
Oh,
Yeah, it took me a few seconds to realize that, but then we all got out, got our phones, somehow. But yeah, the car was stuck there. We were like, well, fuck, what do we do?
God damn.
Wasn't
Let's just
there
go back?
Wasn't there like a fleeing the scene sort of?
Oh yeah.
Sitch.
Yeah, we didn't know what we wanted to do, and we wanted to continue
Hanging out.
Just
so we just
chilling.
went back.
Nice.
Yeah, we were just like, oh, it'll still be here tomorrow.
Who picked you up?
Oh fuck, I can't remember because someone like left immediately and ran to someone who lived nearby's house to be like, hey, we just all
But just like another buddy.
yeah, we just flipped our car. You want to come help us out?
No,
I think they came.
the next house they saw.
Yeah.
I think they came and brought us back to where we were hanging out at.
Yeah.
But
That's awesome.
That
was in my
rules.
car, man. I didn't give a shit at the time. I was like, oh man, that sucks. I'm glad we're okay.
That's dope.
No, literally, I think the worst injury all of us got that night, thank God, was someone got a broken finger because their hand was out the window when the car rolled.
I didn't
Damn.
know that.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Good times.
Yeah. So I don't do Xanax anymore.
That was the last time?
No.
No, it wasn't.
Far from it.
Should have been.
But
Yeah.
it definitely played into me thinking about it every time after.
Dope.
I've never done Xanax, but my only experience is like being the driver for other people who have done Xanax. And it's just like, oh, well, there's a 45-minute drive. I get about 5 minutes of conversation before they pass out.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
100%.
I was about to say, like, that must be like a miserable experience to hang out with people on Xanax when you are not on Xanax. But then, yeah, they just fall asleep.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
convenient.
Absolutely.
So I just listened to a podcast.
Just turn it up really loud.
Yeah. I was like, if everyone's asleep, no one's going to make me put on music. I can just listen to like random like stand-up comedy tour stories. I can listen to fucking 50-year-olds list off their dates. Feels like home.
I think the worst part about Xanax was definitely like the next day. Because it was like,
Oh, no, that was the best part. It was finding out what you did last night.
no, I always hated that because it was less about finding out what I did and more about like the sense of forgetfulness you get is almost like, it was like someone put a spell on you, dude. Like it was like impossible to forget that much.
Yeah.
But like it's literally like, yeah.
Well, especially if the moment alcohol touched your lips while you were on Xanax, it was just like lights
over.
out.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
You just time travel.
Even on booze, I've only blacked out like 3 times maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember one night I was enjoying some Xanax and I ended up driving home and just like waking up in my bed
Let's go.
and then being like, huh. Yeah. I think I went to work the next day too, which was crazy because I worked at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
But it was like 11 o'clock a.m. before I found out that I tried Molly for the first time
Let's go.
that night. So,
Hell yeah.
That rules.
Yeah,
Accidentally?
no, a bunch of people were, I was sitting in a car in
Yeah.
a certain driveway
Yeah.
and a bunch of people were doing Molly and then there was like, here's a little bit for you. And I guess I did it.
Was I was I a frequent patron of this parking lot? Or
Yeah. Oh yeah.
driveway?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, I just
You
wanted-
might have even been in that car.
I probably was then, yeah.
Yeah.
That place was fun.
No, it wasn't. I never, well, I never felt good there.
No. 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 You definitely got a lot of free fun out of it though.
Yeah. I suppose.
Is this
At
our
least I never
guitarist
paid.
friend's house?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially treated that way.
Yeah.
It's all love to the people involved, but
Yeah. All love to the actual occupants of
Yeah.
that home.
respectfully, I never I never felt good being there.
High school was the best, man.
Yeah.
I love not remembering half of it.
Dude, I don't remember senior year.
I just had a back shed where me and my friends smoked synthetic weed.
That's dope.
We insulated the walls of the shed and shit. Like we spent
Ooh.
like a good like month like just putting up like paneling and shit like that.
I should do that in
Preparing
my
for
shed.
the winter.
Yeah. We had power out there, so we had the Xbox out there.
That's
ruled.
dope.
It ruled. The Wi-Fi was just long enough to get us connected to Netflix.
Let's go. Fucking, I've heard plenty of stories about Dan's shed. I've never actually been into Dan's shed.
Yeah, my shed days are long gone. That was before I was allowed to smoke openly.
Nice.
Yep.
So.
Did you ever get caught before it wasn't?
Oh, plenty of times. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shed was different because it was like, it was like, that was like the place, you know? Like if I'm going to do it there.
It was like
Shed.
where to go so that you wouldn't get in trouble with cops, but then your parents didn't have to smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was also just like because like my mom smoked weed too, or she still does, but that's where she would go as well.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was just like, as long as I'm not out there, you know, don't make it obvious. But yeah, I would always have my buddies over there to smoke me up
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I never had my own weed.
You
so.
had the place though.
Yeah, I had the place where you didn't have to go to that one particular parking lot to see everyone, but you could still, you know,
You could
have
do
some
it more
social interaction.
more low key.
Yeah.
Come on down to Dan's place.
Yeah, come on down to Dan's place where only 2 people are allowed.
I think
Yeah.
I think we should turn the shed into a set.
Yeah. It gets so much more use than it does now. It's
Perfect.
just fucking storage right now, and it's not even like it's like genuine storage. It's
Hell
just
yeah.
fucking random shit.
I've never. Does it need some finishing?
That thing's about ready to tumble.
Let's knock it down.
Yeah.
Build a new one. Build a set.
Oh, that's so much effort.
We'll do it.
That thing's grandfathered in.
We'll grab a bunch of people.
Yeah.
My family and I always talk about this because we used to have a dog that was like a literal rat, and it would bring shit. Like whenever it would like manage to get its grubby fucking claws on something, it would bring it under the shed. And there's still shit under that shed that we can't get to this day. I haven't had that dog for like 10 years.
We should just torch it.
Yeah, burn this shed down. Probably would fill the air with toxins. Honestly, that wood's so rotted.
Yeah,
Get
it's
fucking
fine.
mold in our lungs from inhaling it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be good for a set right now, I think. That would add a nice little character to do a set in like a shoddy shed, you know?
Yeah.
That has the potential of collapsing on us at any moment.
We do video there, and you see mice kind of running around the floor.
You
Dope.
see a spider just dangling and then go back up.
Halloween special.
Get some nice fire truck and cop car noise on the mics.
Yeah, no, literally every
Yeah.
5 minutes, some
Yeah.
honk or siren.
That's true.
Yeah.
We would have to knock it down and make one that's soundproof.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or you
One
could
of those
hear my
fucking
neighbors.
rooms built inside of a room. Yeah.
I recorded in a studio once that was
Really?
like that double walled. Yeah,
That's sick.
That is cool.
it was dope.
Yeah.
It's like scary quiet in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever hear about that room that's like the quietest room in the world or something
Yeah.
like that? That'd be kind of crazy to go in. Isn't it like that people go like crazy if you're in there for too long or something? I don't know. I only saw like BuzzFeed pictures.
Yeah, I've seen things where they say it like messes with your head, but it's probably like, it's a little bit exaggerated where it's like
Yeah.
a man stayed in there for 30 minutes and he lost his mind and was never the
Just out there
same.
Climb on the walls.
But in reality, it's like you're in there and it's so silent you can hear your blood pumping through your veins and you're like, this is weird.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's I think it's at like a university or something
Yeah.
like that. It's like an ultra anechoic chamber. So there's no echo anywhere.
It's dope.
The floor is like it's like a wire mesh you stand on, and then underneath is just more soundproofing.
I want to jack off in there.
Yes.
I want to hear my my vast deferens
Expanded.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear the grip you got on yourself.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What would even like a room like? What is that even for? Because like I don't think they use it for studio purposes.
Jacking off.
Probably jacking off. Secret room for the professors.
It's
to
probably
jack
just
off
for, research.
Yeah, like what kind of research are you doing?
All sorts of shit.
Probably like mechanical shit, like seeing
Yeah.
if like a phone, like the mechanical parts make noise or some shit. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for like spies, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like James Bond shit.
That's true. Yeah.
Actually, was he British?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was he? Asking like he was a real person.
Yeah.
Who died?
R.I.P. James Bond.
Yeah.
We'll miss you.
I went on a hike today.
Yeah. How was it?
It was good. It was fucking. I thought I was gonna throw up.
Hell yeah.
We went up Gunstock. Just like the first part of the hike, we just walked straight up a ski trail,
Nice.
and those are way steeper than
Yeah.
you think they are. Like you're skiing down them, and it takes like 2 seconds. It took us like a full hour to get to the top.
Damn.
But
that must have been tiring.
we then found the crashed airplane on Belknap Mountain.
Oh no
Oh
shit.
shit.
Which was cool.
That is pretty. Oh, was that the pictures that you were sending and shit
Yeah,
earlier? Yeah,
I
that's
got-
pretty sick.
I got more I could show you later. But it was in like the 1970s
Yeah.
where it crashed. That makes 2 crashed airplane sites that I visited.
Nice. Where was the first one?
Watanomi, Mount Watanomi in Lincoln, New Hampshire, I think. That one's about the same. There's about the same amount of rubble that's still left.
It's kind of crazy that they still leave like shit behind.
Yeah,
after
is
this
it-
long?
Is it no one's responsibility
Yeah.
to clean it up or whatever?
It's on the top of a mountain and is heavy.
That's fair.
But yes, effectively. And you could also look at it like the Titanic. Like people died there. That's their graves, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Do you think they did the same thing with the Kobe thing with the helicopter?
Oh shit.
no.
Did they leave that one there?
No.
Did they leave everything there?
They probably took that all away and erected like 3 triangular prisms made it out of concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some fucking Scientology shit or something.
Oh yeah.
They made like the Ground Zero memorial. Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of like giant reflecting pools.
They turned the blades from the helicopter into that S that you draw
Yeah.
in high school or in middle school.
The cool S.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet earlier today, and it was like talking about James Bond and stuff, and like a new one coming out. I guess Piers Morgan, is that how you say his name?
Yep.
I guess
He was bitching about something.
at one point he was like, if the next James Bond is trans, I'll kill myself.
Dope.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
Make-
the tweet was saying like,
Make the next James Bond trans.
yeah, what's their name? Elliot.
Elliot Roger. Elliot Page.
Yeah, Elliot Page could do like the funniest thing in Hollywood right now or something. Imagine Elliot as fucking James Bond, just scrawny little.
Just scrawny, like about to cry at all times.
Bond, James Bond.
Is that what Elliot Page sounds like?
Probably not, but just I think I
he's
got
just
the
like-
shoulder thing.
He's just like about to weep at all
Yeah.
times. He's just like it looks so depressed and sad all the
Just
time.
on the brink of tears.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, the only but also admittedly like the only interview I've seen since he transitioned was like talking about like trans kids getting killed or whatever. So
Yeah, I
makes
mean that's
sense,
a pretty dark topic.
makes sense that he was pretty weepy on that interview.
Yeah.
You can't really get like an accurate representation there.
Yeah, that's my only exposure. Thus, that's their entire.
Now that I put it together,
Yeah,
But just think like that socially awkward Hollywood actor type, like Michael Cera's and
Yeah,
Jesse
Michael Cera.
Eisenberg's and stuff.
I
Like
mean,
that, in that
they
same
played
realm.
Michael Cera and Elliot Page, Ellen
Yeah.
Page at the time played against each other in Juno.
Okay, I was trying
Yeah.
to think of the movie this whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How do you refer to that? Do I say Elliot Page starred in Juno or
I think you do. I think
Okay.
that's the safe bet.
okay?
Yeah. I think that's probably the safe bet, but
Scrap the whole episode.
Yeah.
God damn it. We got into trans issues.
Yeah.
Got to get rid of it.
We're gonna get in trouble. It wasn't us saying retard
this is like
or
the
anything.
thing. This is like the thing you actually can't talk about.
Yeah.
It was never the like riding the line racial jokes or the retard. It was this.
It's gonna be this. It's gonna ruin us.
And all the others will just be icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friggin' burned out before we even picked
Those will
up
just
speed.
be score multipliers. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like Halo skulls.
Yeah.
Now, thankfully, we're not famous yet. None of this counts.
No, yeah.
This is the hotbed. This is the petri dish for which our cancellations get grown, get cultured.
Yeah, you'd like when Riot Games or Blizzard gets canceled for like the shit that they used to do in the office.
Yeah.
This is that time, but for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like the early days of the
Gotta make it
business
count.
rising up.
This could be our moment to go viral, guys. We should capitalize.
Yeah.
Maybe we just got to switch gears.
Let's just try to get canceled.
Yeah.
Seems to be working for a lot of comics, so.
Yeah. Well, not all of them. Some of them just go absolutely insane
Yeah,
and
like
like
Rob Schneider.
yeah, or
I think I'm deleting my Facebook tonight.
you can delete your Facebook. Just get, no
Just to be
records.
safe.
I want to get out.
Yeah. I forget this dude's name, but there's a stand-up comedian who just like, I think he got pushback on like one joke or something, and then just went absolutely insane. Owen Benjamin, that's his name.
What was the joke?
I don't remember. He's not even famous enough for anyone to care.
Yeah.
And he like moved to like a ranch in upstate New York and just like is banned from every single website now.
That's dope.
He was just like, well, if you're gonna yell at me at this one super liberal college, I'm just gonna say the N-word all over my Patreon.
Let's go.
He chose the nuclear option.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what Patreon's for.
Fuck
He-
man.
he
Yeah,
ran in
saying the N-word.
He ran in holding the grenade.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so guys, you want to start a Patreon or what?
I smell opportunity.
So we can either go that path and then, make like a grand total of $27 a month on Patreon, or we can end up becoming like Shane Gillis and become like a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
I think we should start a Patreon and have a tier to support Dan's weed.
Yeah, I like that. I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'd stop spending.
Do you think
my-
Patreon would have a problem with that?
We might have to
No.
phrase it in
Yeah,
a funny
I
way.
think phrasing it might be the issue, but
Yeah.
I think we can get away with it.
We should call it Dan's Party Fund.
All right.
Yeah, I like that.
Dan's party fun. Anybody who's good at creative writing, hit us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone who could figure out loopholes,
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if that happened, some way down the line, it happens. It actually picks up some traction, even if it's only like $10 or so. However often Patreon pays out.
Yeah.
Probably stop.
Every month. Yeah.
Probably stop spending my own money on weed. Just respect the party fund.
Yeah.
Right on.
So leave that
Oh
as
no,
an incentive.
the tier would be a minimum of $75 a month.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Yeah.
a lot of weed.
Yeah. And in exchange, you get to smoke a joint on Zoom with Dan once a month.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And he doesn't even turn his camera on.
No, I'll turn my camera on. It's just going to be pointed at the ceiling.
Yeah.
No, it's just Russell with a Dan soundboard.
Oh, I'd love to make a Dan soundboard.
All it has on it is just poop, fart,
No.
and a bunch of my random stim noises.
You leave that up to the fans. We're gonna find autistic enough fans
I hope so.
to make a Dan soundboard.
Dude, I'd love it if we got fans that like created a spreadsheet of all of our episodes or something like that.
yeah.
What would the spreadsheet entail?
There was a
Different stats.
there was a Cumtown one that I used to check in on because they would like timestamp all the different bits throughout every single episode. And I could be like, oh, what was that one? Let me search the document and be like,
Yeah.
gay Batman. And then it's like, oh, they've talked about it in 5 episodes.
Doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah, no.
Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, so when we have a Patreon, we're going to heavily advertise it. We're not going to advertise the podcast, just the Patreon to the podcast.
Well, yeah, we're gonna pretend like we don't have a podcast. We only have the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should make the party fund the only tier. You have to pay us $75
A month.
It's the only way to access it.
Yeah, you get to hear all of our slurs, and you get
Yeah.
to fund my weed.
No,
We'll also be on video fully nude.
Yeah,
we need to have like a $1 option so I can go up to my coworkers like I'm selling Girl Scout cookies. You know,
Yeah.
just get the sympathy bucks. You know.
yeah. $1 would be a pretty easy way to do it because everyone's like, "Ah, man, $1. That's all right,
Yeah,
whatever."
they'll sign up. They'll forget about it. They won't even look at it once.
Yeah, exactly. We'll still be raking in the dollars every month.
Yeah, fucking.
Money is ours.
Yeah, we'll just put in like,
How much of a cut does Patreon take?
I don't know.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I think you can set it to like only a certain number of slots in $1 tier.
Okay,
So we could set that up, give them like,
angel investor tier.
yeah. Ground floor.
The fucking war room.
Yeah. The inner circle.
Shit.
Should have like $100 tier for
Yeah.
I don't know what I can provide that's worth $100.
I feel like we could probably think of something funny, you know, at the very least.
I mean, half of like actual like big Patreons, it's just like $100 tier. We'll send you a postcard every month.
I can do that.
It's bullshit like that.
we
And
can
then
make shirts.
and then every other month there's a post on the thing like, sorry guys, it's gonna be late getting the postcards out this month.
That's dope.
We should just do what like
It's a good business model.
like sex workers do and just like put our juices in something and just send that out for $100 a month.
Yeah.
You know, once a month you get one
I think you do that for free.
one kind of juice.
One liquid.
Maybe not free, but my price is very low.
All right, guys. Low barrier to entry. He can get some.
Yeah.
You can get fluids from
You
Dan.
can get some secretions from Dan.
Yeah.
I think the minimum, send me a Baconator. Buy me a Baconator from Wendy's. I'll send you some juices. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Hell yeah.
The Baconator would definitely provide some juices, that's for sure. So yeah, you also have to realize I'm not specifying on the juices here. It's just some kind of bodily fluid.
Dan's mystery bottle.
Dan's mystery bottle.
Mystery jar.
I gotta get one of those bottles where you can't see the color of the liquid in it either, so you can't guess
Yeah.
based on looking at it.
Those, like,
You got to open it and pour it out.
you gotta really dive into
Those
it.
blacked out weed containers.
Oh, recycling. Go green.
True.
Recycling. Yep. Send your bottle back, you'll get another one for free.
No, I meant you buy your weed and when you're done with it, you just
Oh, I
jizz
put my
into
juices.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's gotta be ambiguous.
Yeah.
Might not be jizz, but might also be jizz.
Well, I mean, how many options do you have for juices?
I guess we'll find out.
Also, is there some... What's the law look like on...
I was just thinking that.
yeah. On shitting in a jar and sending it across the...
What fluids can you legally send through the mail?
I think
'Cause,
you
like,
can send any of them, really.
Ancestry wants your spit.
Yeah.
And people do that all the time.
You can order brake clean from Amazon, so... Volatile solvents are fine, so shit, piss, cum, and blood should be fine.
Sweat. That's easy. Tears, boogers. You know, those should be fine.
Earwax.
Earwax.
Damn, having the UPS guy like throw your box full of blood and break the box.
See, blood, there might be some laws about that.
Yeah. I feel like during like the AIDS crisis, they probably wrote some shit up about that.
Yeah.
There's no way. I doubt that. Let me.
You're saying there's no way that there's frowned upon to send blood through the mail.
Frowned upon and illegal are two different things.
Okay.
I don't think the federal government has a frowned upon category.
You don't. It's not like the scheduling of narcotics.
Yeah. So, if the blood you'd like to mail is pathogen free, the United States Postal Service is happy to transport it by ground or air.
How are they gonna know?
How are they gonna know?
How are they gonna know?
Taste test.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's clean. Just write a letter. It's clean. Boom.
No,
Problem
no, you
solved.
just write in Sharpie on the jar. Clean. Smiley face. Winky face.
CLEEN.
Put some tape
KLEEN.
over it. Clean.
Yeah.
Already smudging off. Yeah. I think that'll be another tier in
Yeah.
the
I-
dance
You,
party
you
fun.
could do a tier for each
Yeah.
fluid,
Ooh.
and then
opportunity.
all of our fans, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what tier did you get? The Goon Cave Pod,
Yeah.
Patreon."
What juice tier did you get?
We're just gonna be milking Dan.
Yeah, the podcast is gonna slowly transition to me
He's
just
gonna
being
be-
hooked up to a machine.
We're gonna get you a hospital bed.
Yeah.
Just gonna be fucking like your eye sockets are gonna be just like sunken. And we're like just getting your third liter of blood for the day.
Yeah. We're just gonna have a saline drip going in and then
What's
a
your-
blood drip going out.
What's your blood type?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I don't know mine.
You don't know yours?
What's yours?
O positive.
That's cool. Yeah, see, I feel like it's like people who have like O or AB positive or whatever that know what their blood type
Well-
is. I never know anyone.
I'm pretty sure O positive means you can like send and receive anything.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought
you
no,
got,
that's
like,
O negative. I thought
Okay, but I think it's because you can receive anything as O positive.
maybe.
So all the rest of them, there's like certain limitations, and you kind of should know that shit to tell your doctor.
I don't fucking
fine.
need blood.
It's
I
fine.
got
You're
plenty of
fucked
it.
when you get your next transfusion.
Nah, they'll figure it out. Doctors are
I've never
smart.
gotten one.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Why would I need to know my blood type when doctors can figure that out way easier than I could?
How do you figure out a blood type?
Exactly.
Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
No. I don't think I've ever met someone whose blood type is not O or AB that didn't know. I worded that so poorly.
The only
Essentially-
people who know are A, B, or O.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
No one who's just regular A positive
Yeah.
knows shit about it.
Doesn't
No,
fucking
that
matter.
I don't fucking believe you guys for
It's
a second.
just like a card to have. It's just like, yeah, I got O blood. What of it?
I got O blood.
Straight from O Block.
Yeah.
What's up, blood?
What's up, blood?
I got O blood.
I think. I don't know. I gave blood once because like a girl I was dating was doing it, and I'm never gonna do it again.
I went to do it in high school, and then my pulse was way too high, and they're like, "You gotta leave." They're like, "Are you nervous?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm nervous. Give him blood." I don't know. Y'all are sticking needles into me.
No, I think I gave blood once, and I didn't find out any information about my blood after that.
No, yeah, they don't tell you. They
They
just
just
like
took it, and they're like, "Cool, thanks.
yeah, they're like we'll figure this out later.
Here's a sticker."
Yeah,
They give you a sticker.
Yeah,
Did they give you a cookie too?
I wish.
I got like
I got water.
a water and like a little bag of Chips Ahoy.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't
dope.
get shit.
Yeah.
I just got a water and a sticker.
So we got some boys on our Discord game, and I'm gonna hop in real quick and ask them what their blood type is.
I'd like to
See if people know it.
make a survey
Hey.
of the things that men have had to do with their girlfriends.
What's your blood type? What's your blood type?
They're not gonna know.
Am I muted? No, I'm
I already heard whose voice answered, and he's
don't know.
definitely not gonna fucking know.
I don't know how to use this app. Yeah, I got nothing out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sent it to I asked the question in a big group chat, but
Yeah.
waiting on it.
But yeah, I think that'd be a pretty fun survey to figure out the findings on things that
shit that dudes only did or went to because of their girlfriend.
yeah,
Yeah,
how common some of them are, you know.
pottery classes.
I bet you the number one
Hot yoga.
choice would have been become liberal or something. Ciao ciao.
I think you're projecting.
Maybe. But
Ah, that's a good question.
nah, bro, I'm poor. I have to be liberal.
See, but that's the thing. Poor people are often Republicans because Republicans are into badass stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's been my biggest.
And you know
selling
the
point.
pars.
They love badass shit.
They love badass shit. They love being loyal but dangerous.
Yeah. They hate fake friends.
the schizo skeleton Facebook memes.
Yeah.
Don't get on my bad side. You'll meet the
Fucking-
wolf in me.
A brand new ATV every year.
I love that lifestyle. God.
so much credit card debt, but that fucking tax return hits, it's gone in minutes.
Yeah.
God bless America, man.
So much credit card debt, but goddamn, does that truck look nice?
Yeah. He's got a fucking
Lifted F-250.
200-month loan on it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
He's
think.
got a house mortgage for his fucking car. Just a nice 30-year loan.
Yeah.
Has to get a cosign even though he's 40.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some stupid shit I got roped into,
Me too.
but
Can't think of anything.
a lot of the things I don't really want to say on the podcast.
Why not?
It just makes me sound bad.
Oh.
When I have to be like, yeah, I was forced to do this.
I was forced to do
And I
this
hated
incredibly.
this.
I was forced to volunteer at a homeless shelter and assist in a soup kitchen. That type of shit.
Yeah. Along those lines.
I had to stand near stinky people.
Yeah.
I had a buddy that did court ordered soup kitchen like community service.
Yeah.
And he asked the chicks in there. He was like, "So what'd you guys do?" And then they were like, "We're just volunteering." He's like,
That'd be a
I
great
kinda-
scene in a movie.
He's like, I kind of blew it, but good place to pick up chicks.
All right.
Oh, I bet.
I haven't employed that one yet.
Yeah.
Well, he said it, and at first I was like, "Dude, you got a thing for homeless people?"
Yeah. Nah, man. Chicks.
He was like,
dig charity
"No,
work.
it's the volunteers." Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Though I'm sure they're probably out there. There's a
banging homeless chick.
I had to go see a children's ballet recital for a girlfriend.
That blows.
And it was the state competition, so it was like up in Concord.
No.
Like everyone was dressed in like shirts and ties.
Hell yeah! Please tell me you went in looking like that.
Probably pretty similar to this.
That's dope.
Maybe jeans is
Hell
the
yeah.
best I did more than this.
That levels it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one that I just thought of. When I went to a festival in New York, music festival, and I forgot who was playing at the same time, but it was someone I wanted to see. I ended up seeing. You guys know who Finn Wolfhard is?
Yes.
Yeah, the Stranger Kids.
I saw his band instead.
Ugh.
The band I wanted to see.
What was the band you wanted to see?
I forgot. I think
Aw.
it must like the only name that's coming to mind is Porches, but I don't think Porches was at that festival. But it was
No.
Porches like. Yeah, that band sucks though. That Finn Wolfhard
Yeah.
band sucks fucking balls, dude.
Hell
It's
yeah.
Just like
I remember
mall indie.
fucking Rory was trying to sell me on that band.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yikes. It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Girls
can't.
stink.
I went to like, I don't know, some local like, I don't even know what it was. It was like a whites being friends with Muslim cocktail hour or some type of shit like that. It was like being like, we're the good whites thing.
that sounds very Emerson.
It was during my time in Boston, yeah.
Nice.
And it was with like my politics girlfriend. Yeah. So I had to go to like this, I don't know, I think it was like, I don't know, a civic center or like the side multi-purpose room of a mosque or something like that.
Fuck yeah.
And we just went in and like listened to like a bunch of people talk about how fucked up racism was after 9/11. And I'm like, okay,
You're like, I'm sorry.
can I have pussy now?
Can I have pussy queen?
Pretty please, can I have pussy now?
So your politics girlfriend, was she Muslim?
No, she was just woke.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's dope. She's just there showing out.
She just like, if there was a bulletin board with like community like support events, she was like, ooh, I'd like to go to that.
She just takes out a camera, just snaps a picture of every flyer.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
I feel like every man needs to have that experience of dating an overly political chick.
Yeah, like super type A and shit like that. Yeah.
So it's great for character growth.
I think 2 years after we broke up, she was on her college's Young Republicans though.
That's so
So she
funny.
flipped.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I feel like that's part of the course though.
I think during that time you were also very political.
I was, yeah.
So I think you guys did it to each other.
Yeah.
I'll back you up on this one. I think the girlfriend effect kind of fuels a lot of that fire though, because I was in the same boat, and as soon as I was single, I didn't give a fuck
True,
about
but
politics.
also
And also before. But
Russell is not on a Republicans committee.
yeah.
Yeah.
It never ended up on one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did we just like, we were both like kind of vaguely liberal and we just pushed each other to the opposite directions?
Yeah. And she went way further.
Yeah. I think she joined like the local Young Americans for Liberty, which is like
Fuck
the
yeah.
Libertarian Party Junior.
Yup.
Yeah.
Isn't
That's
that
tight.
you guys remember what's her name? The chick who was around our age who was like running for, I think it was Chris Pappas's position last
No.
election. She was like this, what's her fucking name? I remember
Was it Lauren Batchelder?
no,
She's into politics.
some kid in our Discord was talking about her because of her boobs.
So it's definitely not Lauren Batchelder.
What's her name?
I want to know.
Starts with a K. That's all I can remember is it starts with a K. She's blonde. But
I got nothing.
yeah, I wonder if she was once a overly liberal girlfriend at one point.
That became like an Americans for Freedom girl.
Yeah, that burned
Oh,
herself
wait.
out.
Yeah, there was that young woman who, like the young New
Yeah.
Hampshire Republican woman.
Yeah.
My dad was talking about her like like last 2 years ago
I
or
wonder
something.
why.
I want to know. I want
Because
to know who it
she was the hot
Let me
stuff
look-
showing up at the events, I guess.
Yeah, let me
doing
look-
the speeches.
Let me look her up real quick. Let me do the Google search for you. Young.
And you know, like
First one, young.
like any like super online Republican person, they're like, I used to be part of the Democratic Party, then their jerkishness made me join the Republicans, who are
Yeah.
actually the party of being kind.
Caroline Levitt or Leavitt or something.
Got nothing.
Yeah, I don't think she won, but
No.
youngest. Yeah, she bid to be the youngest woman congressman. She didn't.
She lost.
She lost to Chris Pappas, I think. This chick's already got a husband. She's like younger than me.
God damn.
I guess that's like par of the course, though. You know, I mean, most chicks that were like that, like the eventual Republican chicks, were marrying the military dudes pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, there was
Her
this
husband's in the military.
there was this one girl from my town that I just remember like everyone was like, she's the most beautiful girl ever. And everyone in my grade was obsessed with her. And then as soon as we graduated high school, she married her like dirt bike boyfriend and just like started having kids and like started posting about like Republican shit
Fuck
on
yeah.
her Instagram.
That's dope.
It's crazy seeing how many.
Did it make
people-
her less hot?
She's still beautiful.
Nice. Hell yeah.
She's still gorgeous.
That's sick.
I'm happy I'm not like any of the people that we went to school with who are fucking having litters of children
Yeah.
fucking every year, getting married and
not
also
good.
divorced
I
before
know-
they're 30.
I know a girl who's like a year or two older than me, and she has like 4 kids already.
That's not good.
Yeah, yeah. She had like one kid kind of by surprise around like 20, and then
She's
she was
like, oh, I'm into this.
the
This is my.
floodgates are open.
Yeah, I wonder what
The
like
pump has been primed.
Yeah,
I wonder what drives people at that age to be like, yeah, I could do this. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking dummies.
what makes sense with it to me?
Get it out of the way.
Get it out of the
Yeah,
way
get
so
it
that
out of the
you
way.
won't be fucking ancient when your grandkids are born.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I'd rather not be like only a couple decades older than my grandchildren, though. You know?
Yeah.
Or a few, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean-
the math is off.
Where
but
it's
the,
only like
I get
the
what you mean.
message was made.
it's only a total of like a 30-year age
Yeah.
gap between you and your grandchildren.
It's like one of those things where you could take a picture with all 3 generations and be like, oh, you all look like sisters. It's just like, nah, they all had children that's teenagers.
Yeah. None of them got to go to college.
Yeah. Their age gaps are all within 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think
I think we'll
Is
end
that
this
it?
on
I
a
think it's
Episode
time to
over?
go.
complaint note.
We'll end this on a depressing note.
Yeah. Well, I want to reiterate, fuck you both.
All right.
Yeah, I want to
Eric's pissed.
reiterate.
I don't want to call it a night.
I don't care.
R.I.P.
Fuck you.